So we find ourselves again up north in New Hampshire, so close to the Canadian border. Last time we were here, it was about 75 degrees and pleasant, and now it's, well, it's maybe like 5, but hey, that means we get to have a whole new winter adventure. So a lot of people come up here to go on the over 200 miles of snowmobile trails. It really is the thing to do here, but there are also other things to do here today in case that's not really your jam. We head over to one of the area's favorite lodges and cabin rentals for some true warm northern hospitality. Here we get a history lesson of the area and then get set up with some snowmobiles. But in the theme of snowmobiling, I meet up with the snowmobile club in the area to get an insider's take on how it's done up here in the North Country. My adventure through the woods was nothing short of spectacular. So much fun. We switch gears and meet up with a local nature and wildlife photographer who has a gallery right on Main Street, followed by a trip 1 mile up the road to an events, design, and decor boutique. And then ending this full day at a local watering hole, a true favorite for many, where I get a chance to chat with some locals and get the true flavor of the area. But for now, we're gonna go over to a local and very popular general store to grab a breakfast sandwich and some fudge.
I'm Steve, and my partner Karen and I, we purchased First Lake General Store, also known as Treats and Treasures. We are in the northern part of Pittsburgh, about 20 minutes south of the Canadian border. It's a small grocery store. We sell some trinkets, clothing, sweatshirts. These are a couple of our designs here. Coffee, breakfast sandwiches. We do a huge amount of breakfast sandwiches. We also do lunches on the weekends. We are just new into this, and it's just working out really well.
So the first thing you see, well, you see a lot of things when you first walk into the First Lake General Store, but you see this fudge counter. And it's not like your typical fudge flavors. We've got Mexican chocolate, tiramisu, chocolate jalapeno, dark chocolate caramel. Oh my gosh, everything's just like, looks so wonderful. So what do you think I should try?
I think you should try the chocolate jalapeno.
Okay, I'm not a fan of kick, but with chocolate, I think anything works.
Comes in at the back end.
Comes in. Yeah, like I'm not tasting it right. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's delicious. So you guys make this here?
We do. We do.
And you just change out your flavors every now and then?
Every now and then. These are pretty much a staple.
Yeah.
That's the side that we change out often. We have
Yeah.
a candied bacon maple. We have a customer that does the bacon, and so we put it into a fudge, a maple fudge.
Oh,
it's
delicious.
actually amazing. Well, this is a big stop for the community on snowmobiling because the snowmobile trail is just up the street. They come in off the First Lake, come up Terrell Road. They can come right to the store. We have a warming hut where they can eat their breakfast sandwiches or their lunches, warm up for a little bit, and before they hit the trails again. And snowmobiling is really good up here. It's amazing. I originally started in Massachusetts, Georgetown. I moved to New Hampshire over 38 years ago. And I just love it up here. And now I've worked my way all the way to the top of the state. I love the fact that it's a live free or die state. It's just a great place to live. The community in Pittsburgh is very tight-knit. The people that are here have been here for a long time. They just love the fact that where we live up here, it's so peaceful. One time I had to wait for 2 cars to go by. That was a traffic jam.
So you guys, the store has everything. It's got coffee, breakfast sandwiches, trinkets, snacks, clothing, fudge, all the things you need for your adventure.
That's right.
And I'm actually going out snowmobiling today with the Ridge Riders.
Which is what a lot of people do.
So this was actually the perfect, and I'm gonna like take a whole bunch home, obviously. But this was really wonderful. I'm really glad that we stopped in here.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so now I'm gonna buy some more.
Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Kyra. We're here at Lopstick, located in the Great North Woods of New Hampshire. We have everything from small intimate cabins to large cabins that can hold large capacities. Some of the cabins have hot tubs, some of the cabins are on the lake, some of them are in the woods. It all depends on really what you're looking for. So as a guest coming into Lopstick, we have plenty of different things to offer, from snowmobiling to upland bird hunting to fly fishing, lodging, and also in the summer we offer boat rentals and side-by-side rentals, which you can see all of Pittsburgh and plenty of places that you don't have the opportunity to see from your car. And Lake Kate today is going to come down to recreation at Lopstick, and we will get her geared up and suited to go out on the trails. Hopefully she can see the scenic vista, which is also known as Diamond Ridge, and interact with the gray jays. For all of you who do not know what the gray jays are, they're friendly little birds that like to come down and actually eat out of your hands.
Guys, I am ready for my big adventure out. Kyra here got me set up at Recreation at Lopstick with my helmet, my jacket. Obviously I don't have any of this stuff, so they set me up for success. And I'm with Terry and Kurt from the Pittsburgh Ridge Runners Snowmobile Club. You guys are gonna take me around?
We're gonna go for a nice ride.
I'm excited. So you guys know these trails very well.
Well, we'll get around, we'll figure it out. So maybe we can take 9 Mile Loop, or maybe we can go up around Melvina Loop. It'll just take a couple of hours.
Great.
We can do the whole perimeter. Look at you, you're dressed, you're ready to
I know. I'm in good hands, so I'm ready to go. All right, let's head out, guys.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kurt Shaw. I'm president of the Pittsburgh Ridge Runners Snowmobile Club here in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. The Ridge Runners has almost 4,000 members. It's the largest snowmobile club east of the Mississippi River. And we have members from all 28 different states and the provinces of Canada. The Ridge Runners maintain approximately 230 miles of trails. We have 300 square miles in Pittsburgh alone, and our trails cover the whole town, up to the Canadian border, to Vermont and Maine. So this is a trail system that people can access the whole of the northern country. The Pittsburgh Ridge Runners were one of the founders of the New Hampshire Snowmobile Association, and one of the things that the association does is it supports Camp Snowmo, which is a summer camp for handicapped children. They get 7 days of camp, and they get 24-hour nursing care or whatever it is they require to be out in a camp, as opposed to stuck in their house. In 2022, we contributed $35,000, and once again, we're first in the state, which is a tremendous undertaking just to get that done. We also provide a scholarship to our high school students here in town every year, and that's what our turkey feed funds. And we just had that 2 weekends ago.
So I never thought I would be snowmobiling over a lake. You had me there. I got a little nervous, but it was a lot of fun.
Wasn't it a fun day out there?
It was gorgeous, and these trails are really well maintained.
You know, you say that, and so many come up here and just go for a ride,
Right.
and you know, and it's awesome. But none of that would be available to us if it wasn't for our volunteerism.
Oh, wow.
That it takes a huge group of volunteers. And we never always have to be thankful too for our landowners.
Yeah.
Because the
Right.
landowners, without all of our landowners,
Yeah.
you know, we travel over 230 miles of trails, so that's
Yeah.
a lot of landowners.
Yeah, that's
and so it takes a
amazing.
lot of work and a lot of cooperation
Yeah.
between the landowners and the volunteers.
Well, they do a great
it's
job.
amazing. It's
They're
amazing.
Like, it's like a highway system out
Yeah,
there.
it really truly is.
It's pretty
you know,
awesome.
It's wonderful to ride in Pittsburgh because you can leave your home or leave your rented cottage, and you can go for a nice loop ride,
Yeah.
you know, and never come back on the same trail.
Yeah.
That's what's fun, right?
We had a lot of
9 Mile
fun.
Loop, Melvina Loop.
Yeah. We did some drag racing out on the lake. It was fun.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
man, you scared me though.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Kurt. What an adventure.
Oh,
You
it was
guys
great.
got to come up here in your snowmobile with the Ridge Runners or with whomever. It's definitely worth your while.
I'm Brad Page, President and CEO of Kennebunk Savings. Welcome to our bank. We embody our values: trust, integrity, proactive, and empathy, demonstrating it day in and day out for the benefit of our customers, communities, and importantly, our employees. For us, it's more than just the big check moments. Although those are great too, we give over $1 million away each year to our communities. If this is a culture you would thrive in, think about a career with us. Check us out on social media or on our website, where you can really get a sense of who we are and what we do.
A promise, a purpose, and people who believe in both. That's Kennebunk Savings.
Time to feel it. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
While I do love a good outdoor adventure and we had so much fun snowmobiling, it's still a little bit cold. So I'm excited to go inside and meet up with owner Raymond Lacasse. He's the photographer here at the Great North Woods Gallery and more. So let's go in and chat with him.
Hi, my name's Raymond Lacasse. We're here at Great North Woods Gallery and more, right here in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. Well, the gallery started with my photography. We had a few craft fairs here with some local artists. It really blew up and took off. And my wife and another lady were sitting talking and saying, we should open a gallery. And this is how it all started. We did raffles for the Pittsburgh Ridge Runners, which this town wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Pittsburgh Ridge Runners. And we raised close to $4,000 through our raffles at these craft fairs for the Pittsburgh Ridge Runners. My experience with photography, I started back in my 20s, dabbling in photography, working my way through. When I got married, the photographer I became really, really good friends with. Portraiture and stuff wasn't my thing. It was more wildlife and landscape photography. And he helped me a lot with it. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, and his name is Jay Kennedy. So I progressed to the point where about 10 years ago, I really upgraded my equipment. We had a place we up here in Pittsburgh 10 years ago. We just moved here permanently 5 years ago. So I can go out and take a lot of pictures in the area, which it just works out so well for me up here with all the wildlife, all the scenery, just an absolutely beautiful place. The deer rule of land, the moose used to 15 or 20 years ago. You'd be able to drive up Route 3 and have to avoid moose. You'd see 15 or 20 moose no matter what time of day it was. You'd see moose all over the place. The deer in the summertime, you don't see as much. They spread out. I mean, Pittsburgh is probably about 400 square miles. The deer come from 400 square miles into town because they're fed here. They're helped by the people to survive through these hard winters up here. We actually feed them. We have them right behind the house. They come in and feed them, and we get a lot of pictures of them. It's a lot of fun to watch them. My photography has been shipped all over the country, from Texas to Montana, Georgia, Florida, Kansas, all the eastern seaboard, eastern New England states. So we have a pretty good base of people. And again, that's a product of Pittsburgh. A lot of these people that are from out of state probably lived here at one point or had relatives up here and had visited here and just absolutely love the area. Pittsburgh is, everybody says it's God's country, and I think you can see, I think it fits it very well that it is God's country. And this is not to make a full-time income. This is a part-time hobby. The thing that I love most is the conversations. People will ask me, where did you see this black fox? Where did you see these moose? There's a story behind every picture, and it's fun to share that with everybody. That's the reason why I love coming out. We're not open 7 days a week. We're open 4 days a week, Thursday through Sunday. I have my phone number on the sign. If people want to come on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, if I'm here, if they call me, I'm gonna open the door, which we've done before, and it's worked out well. People come in and buy stuff. Some people don't, but they've enjoyed it. They tell people. I've had a family come in a husband and wife, they came in, they left, and about 45 minutes later, their kids come in. My mom and dad told us we have to come in, and that's what's fun, is people talk about it, they enjoy it. Please stop in and check us out here at Great North Woods Gallery and more. We'd love to see you come on up and visit us. Check us out, come say hi, have a conversation with us. That's all we want to do.
At Berlin City, we have always known that our success is not solely measured by how many vehicles we sell or service, but also how many lives we touch. Our responsibilities to our associates, our communities, and our planet have guided us for over 4 decades, and they have helped us on our path to become the company that our society wants to exist. Now we're very excited that our Drive for Education program, after 11 years, has evolved into Keep Driving Foundation. This change and many others will allow us to raise even more money for our communities, our teachers, and our children. We are so happy to begin the next chapter of our charity work with hopes to make an even bigger difference in our states. To learn more, to nominate your school or apply for funding, please go to berlincity.com.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. And I raise my hands to the sky. What a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
Hi, I'm John Fifield, Director of Operations for Hannaford Supermarkets here in New Hampshire. Hannaford has a long-standing tradition of serving our communities and bringing fresh, healthy foods to families throughout the Granite State. Like me, our store managers are from New Hampshire, and we shop Hannaford as well, so we understand the everyday challenges of making nutritious choices and balancing a budget. Stop by our local Hannaford or visit us at hannaford.com to learn more about our commitment to our communities and to take advantage of convenient grocery pickup and delivery options with Hannaford to Go.
This is the winter for warm memories of mountain moments. For complete info, visit thecog.com.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I am the co-owner of Urban Daughter along with my mom Lucy. We are located on Main Street in the beautiful Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. We are a specialty boutique that carries a little bit of something for everyone. This boutique actually started just as a pop-up shop. It was a dream we've had for a long time. We sort of tested the waters that way and saw how popular it was, and it just took off. When you walk into Urban Daughter, we want you to feel like you're walking into your home, and we want you to feel welcome and wowed at the same time that you could actually find something like this in this neck of the woods. And if somebody's looking for a gift, we want to be able to carry that. Women's apparel, so if you need a quick outfit change or a gift for somebody, that's where we're at.
So this place, when I walked in the door, completely didn't expect it. It's really, really adorable, very welcoming, and just, I don't know, it's got this nice vibe.
Thanks.
Which I think you probably intentionally worked on.
We did. We had a lot of ideas in mind, and I mean, yeah, you're always limited with what you have for space and what you have to work with, but we feel like it turned out just the way we wanted.
Yeah, I mean, you've done an amazing job with the space. So down here is kind of like the home decor.
Yeah, definitely more the home decor area. A little bit of kitchen items, candles, your everyday basics.
And you're upstairs, which, by the way, I ran right up and started shopping immediately.
Perfect.
But that's a different vibe than this. It's a curated collection.
Definitely. We spend a lot of time hand picking our items, and if you're looking for that special gift, We want to carry something that you're not going to find somewhere else. Lots of clothes, lots of jewelry.
Yeah.
Again, different things.
Yeah, I love it. I could live up there.
That's where I spend most of my
Yeah,
days.
I would too.
When we opened in November in this Pittsburgh location, the response and the support that we felt from this community was just simply amazing. It was the most heartwarming, welcoming feeling that we've ever felt anywhere. And I think that just exemplifies what Pittsburgh is all about.
So yeah, you guys, when you're coming up here, whatever adventure, all year round, they're open. Stop in the Urban Daughter right on Main Street. I promise you, you're gonna love it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you too.
Check them out online. And thanks to our presenting sponsor, Visit New Hampshire, for this How I Live Free segment on Bear Rock Adventures.
If you need rest, if you need to get away from it all, if you need to go someplace to where you can have fun and just relax from the day-to-day grind, you know, this is a place to come.
Bear Rock Adventures is a outdoor adventure outfitter in the Great North Woods of New Hampshire. From the top of Pittsburgh all the way down to Gorham, New Hampshire, which is about a 90-mile radius with over 1,000 miles of trail systems.
Bear Rock has side-by-side rentals in the summer. In the winter, we have snowmobile rentals. We also have a glamping campsite that you can take the machine and ride to your campsite, and there's safari-style tents with every amenity except electricity. We focus more on destination or about the experience and getting outdoors and having a whole different view of things. We have a slogan here that says, live adventurously, explore responsibly. So I always kind of lean on that because we want to do what makes sense for the community. We also want to bring some new experiences to people. We want the sport. We want to make sure that our community is happy about what's happening.
It is surreal that I'm actually working right now as driving this machine around because usually after I work, this was my playtime. Now it seems to be my playtime all the time. So it's pretty amazing, actually.
You know, living free, what that means to me is really just having the opportunity to do different things that you really can't find anywhere else. You know, you don't find mountains, rivers, and lakes all in one area within a 10-mile radius really anywhere else.
I'm Adam. Welcome to Full Send Bar and Grill. We're a busy snowmobile season. We got some of our patrons here at the bar. Thanks for being with us.
And I'm Nicole, I'm co-owner with Adam. We opened in June of 2021, and with a theme and a purpose of having our establishment theme be of first responders and military. We have patches all over our wall from actually all over the world, and we have flags all around our restaurant to represent first responders, nurses, EMTs, fire, police, and everyone, and just represent them and show some respect for them.
A lot of people up here, you'll find it more just a lunch and dinner crowd. We want to do breakfast because we're the only sit-down place within pretty much 45 minutes where you can come and get a warm meal and a good breakfast. So we wanted to keep that breakfast thing going, and then lunch and dinner, that was where we got to be creative with our menu, especially our dinner menu.
We offer classic comfort food, but we put our own little twist on it. We like to, I guess, modernize classics. Our meatloaf, our mac and cheese, all that stuff, we really just put a fun twist on it to make it exciting for customers who have eaten it forever but want to try a new way. Be sick of the same old. We try to give them something fun. You know, we like to give people an experience, not just, you know, sitting down and eating food. They take pictures of their food before they eat it, and that's what I like to see.
So I'm here with Beverly, who, you're a local to this area.
Yes, I am.
How long have you lived here?
since 1988.
All right. You must really love it.
Oh, I do.
And they tell me you're here every single day.
Yes, this is my home away from home.
Why is that?
Because people are very friendly.
Yeah.
They make me feel comfortable. They make me feel like I'm part of their crew.
Oh.
And they even put my name on my seat.
Oh,
So
it's
I
like Cheers.
I have a special seat. It says Beverly Martin, Queen of Pittsburgh.
I love it. Well, I'm honored. I'm meeting the Queen of Pittsburgh. Thank you for chatting with us.
Well, you're very welcome.
It's nice to get a local's perspective.
Yes.
So this must be the place to be, Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, because I ran into my friends Jen and Brian from Concord, and you guys were just up here because this is like the snowmobiling mecca.
Absolutely, yes. We come up here to get away every winter. We always know the trails are going to be extremely groomed well. We love riding here. We just really enjoy all the local stuff that they have. So
it's my happy place.
It's your happy place.
I look forward to this all year.
Yeah, because you're from the bustling Concord area.
Yes, the busy life.
Busy life.
Yeah. So that's nice. Well, anyway, so I ran into them here and I invited them to have dinner with me. So we're going to try out some really, really good food. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Look at this.
That looks awesome.
I know. Let's dig in, you guys.
Let's dig in.
Next time you guys are up in the North Country, anywhere near Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, whether it be for snowmobiling, ATVing, hunting, fishing, or just general relaxing, please stop into Full Send Bar and Grill. We're located right next to Young's store on busy Route 3, and we'd love to have you.
Well, this was a perfect way to end the day with friends and unexpected dinner guests who happen to be up here. And we've had such a full day, a lot of fun. We've met some great people. So come up here and follow my itinerary or come up and explore for yourself. There's so much to do. Either way, put it on your list of places to go in New Hampshire, and we'll see you next week. I'm heading out to snowmobile in a bit. Oh my
I heard.
There's that jalapeno. And then I met up with Terry and Kurt with the
Pittsburgh Ridge Runners.
I know. Welcome. I know. My God. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Do it again. Let me know when you're ready. Josh. This isn't bloopers time. This is Kate's freezing. It needs to just get going.